What is going on, guys? My name is AK, back again with another YouTube video, and in today's video I'll be discussing, is the Battle Pass worth it? I'll be looking at the positives that the Battle Pass gives, and also the things that I don't like so much and maybe might not make it worth buying. And in the end of the video I'll come to a decision as to whether I think it's worth buying the Season 1 Battle Pass for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So if you find the video helpful, drop a like, and let's get straight into it. So here we are. As you can see, I've completed the Battle Pass. I've unlocked everything that it has to offer. I didn't buy the Battle Pass right at the start when it first came out. I did wait about a week or so before I actually bought it, and then played the rest of it with the Battle Pass. It gives you some extra XP for the tiers, which being that you can actually use a lot more of the tiers and not just the free tiers, that does actually help quite a bit. But really, I'll be breaking down what I think about certain parts of the Battle Pass, what I like about it, the things that maybe I don't care so much, and let you know what I think. So I bought the original version of the Battle Pass, the one that is 1,000 COD points, I believe. So if we look at that, that's around £8 or so, £8.40 in the UK, whatever that translates to in euros or dollars or wherever you're watching this from. So price-wise, it's not ridiculous. It's not particularly expensive, but is it good value for money? Well, let's discuss that. So arguably the things that I like the most about the Battle Pass are the double XP tokens. They're really useful for leveling up weapons. I actually made a video on leveling up weapons just the other day, so there'll be a link in the description if you want to go check that out. And also for just leveling up your multiplayer level. I'm at level 226 now. It means I can unlock the cool prestige icons, and the double XP tokens that you actually get from the Battle Pass are really helpful in doing that. I also like the fact that you get a lot of COD points back. In fact, you get more than you actually spend on the Battle Pass sort of earned back. As you can see, I've got 1,500. I have only bought COD points to buy the Battle Pass. So that means having bought the Battle Pass, I can then also go and buy, not all, but some of the cheaper things in the store as well, essentially for free because you've bought the Battle Pass. So I quite like that as well. Now, some of the weapon blueprints are quite cool, so this MAC-10 one here is quite nice, but there are also a few that maybe aren't so great. So there is one, where is it? I think it's a AK-74U skin. Yeah, this one here, which it looks quite nice, but the actual attachments that are on it are all quite useless, and when I put my competitive build onto it, it looks no different to a normal AK-47. I think I've got the different stock on there, but other than that, the actual gun, once you put the diamond camo on top, actually looks no different. So really, I don't see the point in some of those like that. I also find it annoying that the camos only apply to one weapon. If you think back to Black Ops 2, where you could buy the camo packs actually apply to every weapon, whereas this, you unlock them for individual weapons. So really, you have to kind of pick and choose, or at least hope that the ones on the Battle Pass are the weapons that you like to use. So maybe if they unlocked camos that actually apply to all weapons, that'd be a bit better. Now, as with all Battle Pass style systems, there's a lot of filler. There's a lot of stuff that essentially you're never really going to use. It's just sort of on there. So the tracks, I think that's something for Warzone. There's calling cards. Now, all these things and the reticles, you're not really going to use these. These are just sort of things that you can level up and sort of space out the good things that you actually want to unlock. Some of the character skins are pretty cool, so if you haven't bought the CDL pack, because I bought the CDL pack as well at the start of the year, and so I tend to literally only use the CDL skin because I know I want to support that Call of Duty League. But if you don't, there are actually quite a few cool character skins that you can actually get through the Battle Pass, and they're unlocked quite frequently, so you can actually mix and match and play with quite a few of them. So if you like having cool character skins, then go grab the Battle Pass. Also, I found weapon skins, if you are going for Dark Matter, like say this one here for the sniper. This was actually quite helpful, being that I hadn't unlocked anything for the Tundra. It's now the gun that I'm leveling up for gold in my push to Dark Matter. I think I'm at 22 guns gold at the moment, so we're getting pretty close. But this weapon, for instance, it had a whole load of attachments, actually pretty good ones to be fair. This one was quite good. So going into a game, I didn't have to level up the first 10, 20 levels of the sniper with no real good attachments. This one came straight away and actually has some good attachments to start with. So there are a few of those weapons. There's a shotgun here, for instance, that when I start doing this one, I've probably got it at level 1. I don't think I've used shotguns at all. So it is when I actually come to do these, I will have some good weapons that you can actually start with. Finally, for the people that play Warzone, I don't really play Warzone. I play competitive, so I don't really stick to that. You do actually get quite a few of the cool like vehicle skins and stuff like that. That actually looks quite cool. But also, if you play like the combined arms, I think there's some sort of the little boats. There's some skins for them, maybe the bikes or the tanks as well. I'm not too sure. I don't tend to play that too much. But if you're into Warzone especially, you can get some nice cool skins for all of your vehicles. So after having bought it and completed it, do I think it's worth it? I'd say maybe. It depends how much you play, really. If you play a lot and you're going for dark matter, you want those double XP, and you're probably going to buy things in the store in the future, so you get those extra COD points. Then I'd say personally, I think it's definitely worth it, being that you get both a battle pass and something in the store, really, because you can use the extra points to actually unlock something. So it's kind of a 2-for-1, even though I guess you are still paying for something. So whether you think that's worth it, that's up to you. But if you only play every once in a while, I probably wouldn't buy it. Most of the sort of important things like the new weapons, they're actually as part of the free battle pass anyway, so you'll get them eventually anyway. So I think unless you're sort of really playing the game very often and want the double XPs for going for dark matter and things like that, I wouldn't really say it's worth it. So let me know down below whether you bought the battle pass and whether you actually think it is good value for money or not. I'm still waiting to see what I'll spend the COD points on, because as I said earlier, the weapon skins actually only cover one weapon and not a whole load. I'm going to wait until there's a nice AK-74U skin. I don't really like the anime Tracer Pack one. I find it quite annoying to both play against and play with, so I'm not gonna go out and buy that one. But yeah, I'll wait until there's something nice in the store with that. But yeah, let me know what you think, whether you think it's worth it, and yeah, drop a like if it's helpful or helped decide whether you want to buy the battle pass or not. So with that said and done, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.